Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. So 2 down, Bobby Abreu, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he lays down a bunt. Albies. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Elder throws over. Abreu dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well.
Runner,
First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. ready to go. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Just
Ball,
off the outside edge. And this one is off and running. And he hits a ground ball right side. Pena takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Lou Brock digs in now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And a foul ball. Dibble, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Grandal down to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. And strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And we're back. And towing the slab, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So digging in, Luis Aparicio. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. That one missing inside. Fouled off left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Second inning set to go. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Now pitching, Justin Lawrence.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Now here is Carlos Delgado. And fouled off. Line drive. Brings it in. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Mazeroski tosses to first. That takes care of Clemente. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Grady Sizemore. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Try
to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And quickly one away in the second. So up next, Matt Holliday.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The throw to second. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground to the left. That takes care of Grandal.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Left center base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. Round second, digging for third. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH. Tony Gwynn. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's down.
Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one inside, and that's ball 3. Caught him looking for the K. Harmon Killebrew getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. One out, bases empty. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out. This is Bryce Terang. That one fouled off. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Thompson is just one strike away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Grandal on to first. In time. Ball game. It's a no-hitter. What a way. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian
The
Roberts.
second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Oh, that got him.
That got him.
First batter
base.
of the game is hit by the pitch. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
1-1.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Now move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Roberts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One, 2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Winker on a dead sprint. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Throw cut off to second. Save!
He's in there. He's safe.
Here's Byron Buxton. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
3 balls,
There's the ball.
1 strike. Right there.
Throw.
He's there.
Tag. Ow. Grandal with a quick release. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Up
One
and
ball,
in,
two
and a
strikes.
count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground, right side to second for Aparicio, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Jimenez, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fly ball down the line. Roberts on the move towards foul ground. Long run, nice grab. And a couple of quick outs. Now a chance for Carlos Pena.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Inside,
no strike.
and it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes. Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Count's full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now at the plate, Grady Sizemore. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. Top of the second, and now the first base. Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado. Now pitching.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Roger Clemens. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now, Bill Mazeroski. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Bill Mazeroski.
On the ground, Roberts. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Pena.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 23, Carlos Pena.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And a curve is down and in.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit, Luis Aparicio. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Ball 1, no
In the
strike.
dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Just
Outside, that's the
missed.
ball.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this
2 balls,
inning, getting
1
a knock
strike.
with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Corey Kluber. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Ryan Roberts.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
That one misses. And 1-1. This to third. Killebrew on to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. The tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And strike 1 to the catcher. Runner at third, 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
And ball
Ball
1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That
balls,
one not
2
close.
strikes.
And that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Rob Dibble.
Dibble.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
0-1.
The
Ball
0-1
left
is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. That's inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fly ball center field. Buxton pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Center field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. So now here's the DH, Brian Roberts. Hey. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. No score here in the second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one outside. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third. He'll score. The relay to third. In there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Clemente makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Delgado. Kluber back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Roberto Clemente now at the plate. This to third. Throw, picked it first, got him. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Tanner Scott.
That one the other way. Killebrew whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Michael Arias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. And that one is inside ball 1. Foul ball there. Mazeroski on at first, nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. The shortstop takes the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it, exactly what it was supposed to do.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Oh, he gloves it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Aparicio for
He's
one.
out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Inside.
Roberts, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed
2-0.
in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring
He's
position.
in.
Over to first, and he saved. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there.
Just a huge at bat right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Prince Fielder. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. Fielder at second with 2 down. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Ground ball right side. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. And now here is Brian Roberts. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bases loaded, nobody out. Brock, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam. Oh, my. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-1. Yasmani. just about set to go. And towing the slab, Cliff Lee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup. The count now 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws in the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there, and the count is 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sosa, long run into the gap. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swings and misses at the
No ball,
pitch off
2
the
strikes.
plate.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot
One ball.
for him.
Next
2
offering
strikes.
way off the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Ubaldo Jimenez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, guys are
that's a
looking
ball.
to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Raines makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. That one missing
that's it.
inside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that one becomes property of the beast. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. So up next, Matt Holliday. On its way to the corner, Clemente on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Aparicio fires over to first. 2 down.
Batting for
2 outs, base
the
is
right
empty. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Slider right there.
0-1.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So a man at first. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swing and a base hit. Relay throw to second, and he's out.
That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Got.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
0-2's the
ton.
count.
Next one
Ball one.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just
Some high cheese for strike 3. Bill Mazeroski will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. That
Oh,
one's
that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. In time.
He's
Got
out.
him. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena.
Number 23, Carlos Pena.
First pitch swinging. 2 outs,
0-1.
base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Mazeroski. Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Yohan Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jock Peterson
0-1's the
now at
count.
the plate as he swings through strike 1. Up and
That's a ball.
in. Now 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a base hit right there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the third baseman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0 and
Well,
1.
strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one hit to first. The throw to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente. Now pitching. Draw. Dibble.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
0-1's the count.
Yasmani Grandal swings through it for strike one. That missed by a
1-1.
lot, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
1 ball,
hour.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And
That's
there's a
ball
ball.
2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here is Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
They're down to their final strike.
Boom. That's cheddar,
1
baby.
ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Roger Clemens. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. That to right. Clemente in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Bill Mazeroski. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
He's going to have to
0-1's
make
the
sure
count.
that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Kicks and fires. That's outside.
that's out.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Aparicio fires over to first. And that'll do. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Ubaldo Jimenez. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Tim Raines now at the plate. Jimenez keeping an eye on him. Aparicio on the run. Pitches low.
That's down.
You got to be
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Jimenez checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, don't expect too many
One
more
ball,
high fastballs.
two
This is a
strikes.
good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes.
Runner on the go again.
No.
Pitch misses.
Inside.
Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No outs. Runner over at third. Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there. Next is the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the
That's
warning
out.
track. Just missed. He was late there. Strike one.
Love to see
one
it.
ball, one
Power
strike.
versus power right there.
Chapman throw over. And he dives back in safely. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Into center. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That one misses. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check on the runner. Aparicio back in on the dive.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
And that's
Ball
way
two.
high. And it's 2-2. Goes down looking. Bill Mazeroski, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the
That's
blink
inside.
of an eye. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Chapman throw over.
No,
and he's
safe.
back in there. Next offering
two.
upstairs.
Could be some action action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Nibble.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's
Full count.
outside. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Dibble checks over to first, and he's back. 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy. Clemens back to work. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yohan Duran. And now it's Jose Siri bunting, but that's a foul ball. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
And the runner holds. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Fouled off down the right side. Grandal can't handle it. Gets away. Wild pitch and into second moves the go-ahead run. Second inning here. No score. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Trying to move him over here. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Right side. Mazeroski throw on to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. And now Roberto Clemente. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is inside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell that.
Swung on, belted. deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Called strike right there. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Harmon Killebrew swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Mazeroski throw on to first. Got the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of...
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
High leg.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next pitch is outside.
Now pitching.
Raines at second with 2 down. Hader throw over, and he's back in safely. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top half of the 3rd inning, here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Aparicio fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. And a swing and a miss there.
Big-time GM right there.
0-1's the
I
count.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great...
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. Late swing, foul to the left. That's
Ball,
inside.
That's inside.
Raines leads off first with 1 away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Nolan Ryan.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Strike 1.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
1 out, bases empty. And that's
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
To the right side. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Jeff Bagwell will hit next. Bagwell hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. Grounds one to short. Smith slings it across, and it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nope, that's foul.
No score here in the second. And that's off
that's
the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Sizemore sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swung on, popped up left side. Aparicio under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Digging in, Grady Sizemore. Ryan back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to
0-1's
delete
the
it.
count.
You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Robinson. On to first.
He's out.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Next to hit, Carlos Pena. Ryan throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Roberto Clemente. And that one upstairs, ball 1. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate.
Gets it to first. That takes care of Clemente. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he's going to reset as he steps off. The rubber. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
The 2-1 is high. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. And we're starting over. It's 1-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ozzie Smith digs in now. High fly ball out into left center field. Aparicio brings it in, and there's one down. So now the DH spot, Tim Raines.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and there are 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Hank Aaron. Flied to right his first time. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw, and they get the out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal. Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And that
One
one
ball,
almost hit him.
2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Three and 2.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Stays alive. 3-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now, Harmon Killebrew. Just
ball.
missed. Sizemore makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Luis Aparicio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Aparicio.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, Aparicio. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
0 for 1 so far.
Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Hank comes around to score. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's San Francisco taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game, Will Warren.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Comebacker to the mound. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Holliday. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Buxton flashes the leather on the run and catch. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. Back in the Bronx, and here is Carlos Pena. Warren back to work. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger in position. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Jeff Bagwell. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Ball 1 there. Out in front, and foul to the left side. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Raines. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger. Now pitching.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Raines under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here is Goldschmidt. And that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping.
Foul tip, strike 3. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
Ball
just
inside.
misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, David Bednar. Mazeroski gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Adios, pelota. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent.
Out to short. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So they turn things over to the righty, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Williams in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. On the run, throw to first, and
out.
very nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Base knock right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
safe.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Matt Holliday. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees looking to rally.
Now pitching.
That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham. Out there to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Austin Slater stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball,
1
2
strike
strikes.
away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound for the Pirates, Mike Burrows.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Luis Aparicio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they...
Aparicio on the run. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Burrows checks the runner. Aparicio back on a dive. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Out to short. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now it's the DH, Matt Holliday. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. There goes the runner. Swinging a foul straight back. Sizemore gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Way upstairs, and the count 1-2. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. No outs, runner on second. That's out to center field. Cruz on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. On the mound now, Yohan Ramirez.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Puts it away for the out. Jeff Bagwell now at the plate.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 0-2. Got him. Back here at PNC Park, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Late swing fouled off. That one inside. 1-2 the count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's too high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out looking. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hit to right. Raines on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ryan Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
That's strike 3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Dauri Moreta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton.
Batting it to the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on.
And there's a hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Oh, that's
Bubba Chandler takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Move to first. Real Muto back in there. And the batter now, Luis Aparicio. And that's outside. And another ball.
Outside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's a base hit. Around second is Real Muto. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Grady Sizemore. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that one almost got him. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. Got him. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Joey Bart.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
Now pitching. Billy Rogers.
And fouled off. Cruz, the lead runner, out at second. Triolo on at first with 2 down. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Hacks and misses. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Chase Sugar. Holiday in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and they got him. Now the third baseman, Jeff Bagwell. There's a swing and a drive. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now a chance for Tim Raines. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Tommy Pham. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Yohan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
This one in the air. Pena makes the grab, 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Duran, a 6'5" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. He swings and fouls one off. Inside, just missed. They're down to their final strike. The Pirates down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this.